Hey, what's up you guys? It's Amarysoys. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be talking about and telling you guys how I passed my driver's license test. If you guys don't really know the standard way on how to get your driver's license test, you have to be at least 15 years old, depending on the state of course, but you have to be at least 15 years old to get your permit. A permit it allows you to drive, but you have to have an adult with you. So I got my permit in June of last year, and then in my state we have to wait 6 months, and then you can get your driver's license. So I waited actually more than 6 months, and I got all this stuff done late because of school and how far I lived from school and all that complicated things, complicated stuff. I have a list here in my planner on what kind of things I need to talk about. So I wanted to get my driver's license for a long time. Even before the 6 month period, I wanted to get it so much. Oh my goodness. And then I'm like, you know what, because I definitely wanted to get my license before 2017, before the new year. So I went and got my test on a Friday, December 30th, at my local DMV. This is like a really good tip. Is to get to the DMV early, early, because literally I got there was a good sized line and then almost no seats to sit in. Thankfully there were some seats for me and my parent or guardian to sit in, so that's what happened. So I got there at, I'd say a little bit after lunchtime, so I would say like 1:15ish or something. And I waited, my guardian and we waited literally for I would say like an hour and 30 minutes. So if you don't want to wait that long, then I would definitely go early. I just didn't want to wake up that early to get my driver's license. So yeah, you will need to bring a passport, your permit ID card, and like a birth certificate or something like that. I brought my passport and my permit ID card. That's all I really needed. When it was finally my turn to take the test, I was nervous, but not like that nervous, because it's like I knew that I was a great driver and all that. So what they will ask you first is to blow your horn, to do your left and right blinkers. Then they will tell you to like turn on your lights, your brights, your windshield wipers. And my instructor, she got in the car in the passenger seat, and she asked me where my defroster was, my front defroster, and I think also my back defroster, and other kind of small little things. And then we started driving to know how to reverse or to back up straight back just in a straight line. You have to make sure to stop before the stop sign. Stops and your goes are really smooth. Turning left or turning right, you always have to look over. So even though looking in your mirror is a good thing, I would highly recommend you start doing, and not even just to pass the test, just in your driving life or career, I don't even know, but you want to kind of just tilt your head, just turn your head to make sure to double, triple check that it's clear and you can turn. The instructor did have me parallel park in between these cones, and she did have me park I think once or twice. My instructor was kind of tough on me. Like, she would just, she would talk but not like have a a relaxing and calm voice. No. She was like,
you have to do what I say when I say it, so you cannot wait a minute or a couple seconds. You have to do it now. Like, you have to do it now.
My instructor, she did ask me questions similar to, like, if you're at a stoplight and you have to turn left and you're in the wrong lane, what do you do, or something like that. Yeah, so I passed my driver's test, and I was honestly so happy and so thankful. I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Definitely thank whoever, you know, helped you and all that. Yeah, so that's kind of, you know, what kind of went down. So I'm just gonna make a kind of list of what I haven't or have mentioned already, of like what you need to prepare for, something like that, you know what I mean? You will need to answer this one question, and it's what direction should you turn your wheels when you are downhill? And the same question, but instead of downhill, it's uphill. You have to know how to pull over, or, you know, pull to the side, but not on the curb. You have to know how to stop, which isn't too hard, I hope. But you have to learn how to stop and go smoothly. You have to learn how to parallel park, and you definitely have to, like, kind of know where things are in your car and all that stuff. I think I covered basically everything. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. But I just have some tips on how you could prepare for taking your test, and that is watching videos like these. You know, I literally watched so many videos on how to parallel park, because I wasn't so, I guess, used to parallel parking, but I kind of had the idea from one parallel parking a few or more times, and also, you know, watching different videos on how to parallel park, or the easiest way on how to parallel park and all that. I found this one video. It's a 10 to 15 minute long video, and it was of this guy getting his driver's license test in California, and he had a behind the wheel kind of video, so you could see what he had to do and how he did it. And, you know, the turns, the right turns, the left turns, the signals, and all that. Also, when you're turning right or when you're turning left, make sure that your turns aren't like so, like, okay, I turned, you know. Just make sure that they're kind of slow, but not too slow, but just, you know, slow, so your instructor can kind of, you know, see how well or how bad you turn.